The IRA's disastrous border campaign between 1956 and 1962 caused nothing but damage. There was a palpable shift in sentiment as more Republicans were politicized and the civil rights movement was gathering momentum. As the increasing number of civil rights and investigations-related articles in the late 1950s implies, the Irish Democrat believed the time was ripe for a larger-scale civil rights march, hoping to attract more media attention at the same time. In 1961 and 1962, the Connolly Association organised 3 civil rights marches across England to draw attention to the abuses in the North, with the support of Labour MPs, trade unionists, the TUC, the CPGB, and other like-minded organisations. Tony Coughlin was hired full-time to organise long-distance national marches through English cities. Coughlin called Desmond Greaves the intellectual progenitor of the civil rights movement of the 1960s, because he pioneered the idea of a broad-based civil rights campaign. Greaves attempted many of the tactics used in the civil rights campaign. The first march was launched from London to Birmingham, then from Manchester to Huddersfield, and finally from Liverpool to London. The purpose of the march was to end the SPA, release Republican prisoners, recognise the Irish trade unions, get a public inquiry into the conduct of the Belfast government, and defend Irish neutrality. The information obtained was quickly written up in the Democrat. During the second march in August 1961, 14 people walked for 9 days over dusty, hot, petrol-stinking, transport-ridden roads to reveal what the British press and government were hiding from them. Those freedom marches were specifically aimed at the British people to raise awareness. The Irish people will never be satisfied until Ireland is one country in reality as well as in name. Because Coughlin returned to Ireland, Sean Redmond took over and organised the third march. The last march in 1962 was from Liverpool to London, the longest in terms of distance. Greaves admitted they were not met by brickbats, but by hoots and ridicule, less hurtful perhaps, but harder to keep going after.